Hey, today I'm going to talk about a good product being the absolute baseline for a great business. If you don't know me, my name is Max. I own Glacier NYC Photography. We're a headshot photography business located in New York City, and we specialize in actors' headshots. So, when it comes to product in a service based business, or any business really, if you have a good product, if you have a good foundation, maybe it's a service, maybe it's a physical product, maybe you're selling access, maybe you're selling an online course. If your product is the best, if your product is great, then everything else will follow. You'll get referrals, you'll get word of mouth, people will post about you on social media, people will tell their friends. They will basically do the marketing for you, right? If you have a mediocre product on the flip side, then you will spend your whole career becoming a marketing agency and becoming a salesperson. Whereas if you have a great product, it will market itself. This can be seen in big companies, right? I mean, they all spend money on marketing, but all of them at the base has a great product. Name any big company, they have a good product, right? Any major car company, they got there because they have a good product. Apple, they make great computers and they make great phones, right? People want to buy them. People don't even look to see what's included in the next phone. They just buy it because they like Apple. They know they make good products. They have a great reputation, right? They don't need to convince you to buy the next iPhone. That's a foregone conclusion for most people. This is the idea of what you want to do with your product, with your business. You want people to have such a good opinion or viewpoint about the quality of your product that they don't really even think twice because they know that you produce good work, you produce a good product, you produce a good service, and they know that it's going to be good, so they just buy from you. This is the trust that you want to build. This is the brand that you want to be building, right? You want consistency and consistent high quality product. Now, for a photography company, that means you want to deliver consistently high quality photos to your clients that meet their needs every single time, right? And I strongly believe that the bigger the foundation you can build for your company, um, the taller you can reach at the peak, right? And the way that we are doing that right now is just by going out to agencies, going out to acting studios, and basically offering them a lead magnet saying, hey, we want to work for you for free for a little bit just so you can feel out our service. We can work with your clients and see how you work, and you can see how high quality of a service that we deliver, right? So we're offering that to agencies and studios in the city to try to win over their business. But at the end of the day, we're really just learning and getting better and getting better and getting better, right? And the question is well, how much better and how long should we take to improve our skills before asking? If you watch Alex Hormozy, he talks so much about give, 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 and keep giving until people say listen, let me pay you. And luckily for me, I'm in a position where I can do that because my business is being funded by my full-time job, which is construction management, right? I have some disposable income to put into the photography business, and it's enough uh, to sustain it indefinitely if I don't change my job. I mean, I'm only spending I don't know, less than $100 a month to keep the photography business afloat. It's pennies, right? So it's worth it to just keep learning. I think for me, in my case, I'm not running out of time. I'm not running out of money in that sense. I get a stable salary, right? So the good thing for that is I can just keep getting better and better and better and give and give and give and give and give and not make the ask. And I'm basically just building goodwill with my audience, right? And another thing that Alex speaks about is that every time you make the ask, you deplete your goodwill stash a little bit. So by giving, by giving, by giving, you build your goodwill with your audience. And then as soon as you make the ask, that drops a little bit. So he gives the example of making content, like give value, give value, give value, give value, and then maybe make an ask to buy a product. Or give value for 5 months, and the 6th month ask for people to buy your service or whatever it is. But really, giving as much as possible is better. You get better at your service, you get better at the skill, you learn what people like, you learn what people don't like, you learn what people care about in your service, and you learn what they could live without in your service. You're basically just fine-tuning, you're learning from them, and you're getting their testimonials. You're still getting something out of it. The testimonial is a huge win, especially when it's a good testimonial and they tell their friends, right? I mean, it's kind of a win-win. It's like free teaching. Free education, right? And it's like real feedback. People, hopefully, if you develop a relationship with each of your customers, they wouldn't be afraid to tell you the truth, right? That's arguable. But still, build a good product from the ground up. See how much you can fine-tune the product before asking people for something in return. And you'll be on a good path.